I think it's good that people worry about it, but we need to start talking about it. Just 2 weeks ago, the Prime Minister's race disparity audit, the data platform, showed the disparities exist. The call was explain or change. How can you explain if you don't even want to have the conversation?
Yeah, well, this is the wrong way of going about it. For me, as Black British, as a broadcaster, I find this ignorant. What is the true definition of race? I mean, things like that, it kind of, alienates people and it puts people into boxes. BAME, I would like just to be referred to as Black British. But these terms and these questions, I mean, you must agree that this is the wrong way.
That's your view, and I'm telling you, I work with employers who I know will be delighted to have this booklet to start to break the ice. And it's not just a booklet in isolation, it's set targets, have leaders engaged, have objectives for managers. Are you just talking about statistics?
It's not about statistics.
There are people, no, that's my point, is there are people behind the statistics.
Sean, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What kind of experience have you had in the workplace that you wish someone had just thought twice about what they're saying?
I mean, personally, I get, every so often you get the odd, not bigoted comment, but outdated comment. Actually, I don't really take offence, and I take it as an opportunity to talk to people about that and educate people. I mean, my problem with the book is that I think you're making a big issue about something that actually then will scare people about talking about things, and that I think it's good that we have a conversation.
Can I just say, our survey shows that people are already afraid, so I'm not creating the fear, it's already there.
The danger you have is that you put people who make outdated comments and just uneducated comments, where you can actually have a conversation about it,
and scare people
into the bracket of racist, and that is a danger.
I don't talk about racism. This is not about racism. This is about let's just start moving away from silence.
Reaching out to the next wave of people who want to get into broadcasting. I remember I had a conversation with a gentleman at the Pre-Mobos who I said to him, I said, look, why don't you work for the BBC or ITV? He said they wouldn't let me come through because of my skin colour. By him and other people looking at this, I just think it's offensive.
Well, I had a dinner, actually. We have a youth advisory panel who've been working with our campaign for many years. We had dinner with them last week, 18 to 24-year-olds, and they've experienced this. Where do you really come from? Feeling that employers won't take them. Part of my job is saying they will take you.
We're going to bring Alex in a second, but it's the use of the word really. You're saying it's not wrong to say to somebody who's speaking, say, with a foreign accent or who has a different skin colour from yours, it's not wrong to say, oh, where are you from? Yeah. That's OK, but it's... And let's say they say Balham.
Exactly.
You shouldn't then say, no, but where are you really from?
And it's that bit about... And I know no offence has been meant by that.
Alex, what about your experience? Do people ask those
like
questions?
Sean, I've had those kind of embarrassing questions, and obviously it makes you feel comfortable as the person, but I, like Sean, want to talk about it. I think we should all talk about it, and I think reading a book can only give you the theory, but practically is how you actually learn about cultural experiences and just having conversations.
The great thing about the book is it is a spark for those exact conversations.
Exactly, and that's all it's designed to do.
What I don't understand is about terms, and referring to the term BAME.
Yes.
I just would like to be for Black, Asian, minority, ethnic. Right. Just talk to people, whether it's Steve or Bob, and try and find out where they're from and their background.
Which I absolutely agree. But so when we're talking about... OK, because the evidence, so big national survey, 24,000 responses.
But you only spoke to how many people? Was it 3 or 4 or 5 companies?
Lots of... No, those were the companies that sponsor the research. I mean, it's my job to speak to companies. I've been speaking to them since 2015 when the research came out. And every time it's like, so we need, some help to talk about race. And originally I thought 2 PowerPoint slides would have done it.
But the more I've spoken to people... under the carpet, and it will stop some people. And those types of people who are ignorant, who are not prepared to have the conversation, this will be an excuse to say, this will kind of hide potential closet racists.
Can I say, ignorant people are already ignorant, and the book is not going to change. And this booklet definitely is not going to change.
And there is an
element of it looks like we're all rounding on you, Sandra. Actually, it's good that we talk about it. To be fair, it is really good that we have this conversation.
Sorry, I don't buy it.
Hey, today I believe I've really won because we're having this conversation today, which wouldn't have happened otherwise, and that's the best that I can hope for. So can I just say where you can get the booklet?
Yes, you can.
It's free to download from the Business in the Community website at www.bitc.org.uk, and it's free.
Yeah, and I have to say, the basic sentiment, let's talk about race. What's wrong with that? We need to. OK.
Lots of response on this, and I think you'll be interested to hear what it says. Evie, I haven't got to 51 years of age with regard to needing a booklet to guide me on how to talk to people. Steve says, whatever next, this country is now officially gone mad. Angela says, this is just so wrong on every level, so demeaning.
Are they all hostile?
But they are, all of them, it seems, are sort of anti. But
Well,
perhaps that's because we
download-
need to keep having the conversation.
Thank you very much. And read it for yourself. That's what I would say.
Yeah.